If you'd be so kind, check out my new book, Micro Shelters, Amazon.com. 6 full-out plan sets in that one. Tiny House Summer Camp 3 coming up September. Going to be the bomb, as the kids say these days, or so I hear. And sooner than that, we have a hands-on workshop, very small one, right outside Boston, Mass. RelaxShacks.com for details. Going to be very, very, very fun. I promise. All right, rolling?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm Deke from RelaxShacks.com here in Putnam, Connecticut, part of the Tiny House Hands-On Workshop. Myself, my brother Dustin, and many other cohorts have been putting together, hosting, doing a live build for the Empty Spaces project here on Main Street. With me, Miranda Ashleen from MirandasHearth.com, Amy Hennian. You've seen her on TED Talks before, TEDx Talks. What else should I add in here, Amy?
I just worked at the Tiny House Conference in Portland, Oregon, and
That's
we'll
right.
be there next year.
Cool. And Luis and Sean from RunawayShanty.com. You've seen a video of theirs perhaps before on my channel. We are here though in Connecticut once again. They brought their house out to show a bunch of the attendees, and they've made some progress since we've last been here. I'm gonna let you kind of guide the tour, for instance, the Kimberly Stove, and give you some bullet points here. The LOFT, the GAMBREL and such, but thank you for letting us invade this space.
Yeah, no
you're
problem.
welcome.
Yes, so yeah, let's start, because Roger from Kimberly Stove is actually here at the conference. He said he would strangle me if we didn't talk about the stove.
Yeah, he was.
No, I'm kidding.
He was so happy to see the stove. He said he came in and he was like, "Oh, my stove!" And he like looked. And,
Yeah, let's go over here. This thing is a work of art. I mean, it's so cool. I mean, a lot of times, typically they were using it in boats. They're marine stoves, but
Yeah.
they, you know, have really taken foot in the tiny house community. So tell us a little bit about this. You just installed it, right?
Well, this is a temporary solution right now. This is just for travel. It's going to sit at this height, but we still have to run a line to bring fresh air in
Yeah,
through the bottom of the trailer.
Yeah.
Because this will be a pretty airtight space. If you're using up all your oxygen,
Exactly.
Yes.
yeah, that wouldn't be so good. It'd be a very, very long nap you have up in the loft.
And we had a little bit of trouble because the GAMBREL roof is so steep.
Oh,
so the
yeah.
roofer had to make us a custom boot.
Like collar, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm happy that we were able to figure it out because we really wanted that stove.
Now, the cool thing about these, with a lot of these stoves, is the clearance. There's not, you know, there's
Exactly.
not much right here. Conventional wood stoves, because I have one, the clearance is like 9 feet, which brings you like into the neighbor's yard.
Yes, we
No,
don't-
it's,
we
you know, a
don't
lot of them are
think
2
those
feet, yeah.
I think
And,
this is 3-inch clearance, I think. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't even know if
Yeah.
you need a heat shield technically.
Is it
but-
a double wall pipe, I
double-walled,
assume?
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna put a heat shield in anyway just to be safe.
Yeah, and to bounce back some more of the heat, why not?
We just
Yeah.
want to treat right.
Oh, yeah. What's the dog's name?
Sophie.
Oh, hey. Get the dog in here.
Sophie, come on.
Pandering to the canine fans.
Then-
Hey, well, while we're over in this corner, why don't we talk about the windows real quick? Because these things are like state-of-the-art, space age. NASA doesn't even have them. They're awesome.
They are. They're almost passive house windows, and that's
Yeah.
what we were going for.
That's the windows we use in Germany. And
Show them the trick.
you can turn it 90 degrees and you open them up to the inside.
Uh,
And then another 90 degrees, you can tilt them. And you can leave them like this while you're gone. No rain will
the
get
rain
in.
won't, yeah.
No one can break in because you can't get the arm around here.
Aren't they triple pane?
They
Yes,
are.
they
I don't know
are.
if you mentioned that, which is like, that's awesome.
And tempered too.
So all your heat bleeding is like gonna be through your walls, not your windows. It's just the other
Yes.
way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially as you have no insulation. Yeah, what are you gonna insulate with down the road?
Spray foam, I
Spray
think.
foam.
This may end up in Alaska, so we're
Oh.
trying to set it up to go through a brutal winter.
Okay.
I really think this is overkill, this wood stove.
Oh yeah, you guys, I call it the inadvertent weight loss program. You'll be sleeping up there in the loft and you wake up
Yeah.
10 pounds thinner.
But we're starting a fire in it tonight because we slept up there last night and it was like 34
36.
degrees.
Was that cold last night?
It
Yeah,
was
we woke
freezing.
up, it was so cold.
So yeah, we had these skinny little sleeping bags and we froze.
I had so many bush drafts I didn't notice. Turning the attention off alcohol and to the loft, up there, tell us a little bit about this. I mean, it's a GAMBREL, which you're starting to see more and more in the tiny house world, and this is the first time I've been in a GAMBREL tiny house, and it's fantastic. It's
Yeah,
kick butt.
we had builders, professionals build it for us, and it was
Mhm.
the first time they did a tiny house, so it was the first time they did a GAMBREL roof on a tiny house.
Yeah.
And they're really great people. They did an awesome job. It looks fantastic.
Yep.
What's the clearance up there from like the floor to the peak?
3 foot 8 inches, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks bigger. I mean, just side to side, you have so much space. Otherwise, if you just have a simple gable roof, you roll over on one side, you're clunking your head, the other side, it's just the same
And
thing.
We actually sleep this way, so not with our
Oh,
heads to that
really?
window. So, and we have plenty of room up there,
Yeah.
which is awesome. So we sleep with our heads.
That's
to
actually
the
awesome,
skylight.
because that's a pretty sizable loft. How long is the house overall?
20 feet.
20 feet,
Yeah.
okay. I noticed you got a couple, two skylights, which is nice, bringing all that natural light. Do these open, or are they just statically mounted?
They're fixed.
Yeah,
Okay,
they,
good idea.
because they knew we wanted to go to Alaska, they said you need to have
Yeah.
them fixed, because if they open, you lose air.
You got a couple points of egress too. I always talk about that. If you had to get out of that loft and you couldn't get down through the door. I see
Yeah.
some tiny houses where there's no windows that open the loft, and it's like a death trap.
Yeah.
Sweating with the oldies up there. But you got two windows you can get out through. If you throw a brick through one or a karate punch the other,
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
you could get out through the roof if you had to. And not that you hope that will never happen, but at least you have the option. Up here, you got what, a little like almost storage loft or the
Yeah.
mother-in-law suite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 Like someone can sleep up there, it's wide enough. So we can have someone sleep
Yeah.
here and someone sleep on our couch. Like-
Oh, okay, so that's where, okay. Where's
Yeah.
the kitchen setup? Could be down this end as
Yeah,
well?
it starts where the stove ends, it goes
Oh.
all the way to the bathroom.
What-
And the bathroom will be
Okay.
behind the entrance door.
Gotcha. In that corner right over there?
So
or-
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
I'll give
yeah,
you a
yeah.
heads up. So
Yeah, go
the bathroom's
ahead.
essentially going to be
Fine.
from where this door starts.
Okay.
all the
Oh,
way over.
straight across. I
Straight
see kind of
across.
it marked out here.
Yeah, we'll have a
Give it a
pocket door
feature,
here.
love you forever.
The toilet, it's just going to be a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, it works. It
here.
works. I got one myself.
Yeah, and a shower over here.
Okay. That'll be a good sized bathroom for a tiny house, really.
I think so,
I've been in
yeah.
some where it's like you have to Crisco yourself up to like jump in and actually like have to do your business standing up,
Yeah.
which is very difficult to do. No, this place looks great. Again,
you.
thank you guys. I'm gonna
Thank you.
wrap it here, but thank you guys for the quick tour. RunawayShanty.com.
Yes.
We certainly look forward to seeing the progress of what you guys have.
The inside.
I can't wait to see when it's all finished out and trimmed out. I'm sure it's gonna look
Yeah,
awesome.
me neither, believe me.
Yeah, so Connecticut tiny houses representing here. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.